Yo, this is Noah Cuz. Welcome back to the Splitmind channel. I just made this crazy beat. It kind of sounds like something that WHEEZY would make. It has like this kind of weird experimental melody, but with some hard-hitting drums on it. You're about to see me make this whole beat from scratch, but before we get started, make sure you go follow me on Instagram at Noah Cuz. And yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna change my BPM. I'm gonna put it to like 120 something. I'm gonna try 121. Yeah, that right there, that's hard. Delete this, paste it. Now I'm just gonna kind of quantize this, just dragging the notes into place. I'm not actually quantizing it with Alt Q. Alright, so I grabbed this emulation bell texture from my Antimatter Analog Lab 5 bank. So I'm gonna try to do this melody technique called a 1112. And basically with a 1112, you keep the first 3 sections of the melody the same, and then you switch it up for the last part. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna try to find a key sound now. Just adjust the envelope a little bit. I'm gonna go up to my stash. I have some key midis in here. I'm just gonna drag it in, and then I'm also gonna bring up the attack a little bit. Alright, so for this first sound, I'm gonna bounce it, and I'm just gonna stretch it to about half the length. There's this one plugin. Yeah, I'm gonna try putting camel space on it. Maybe some horns right there. I'm gonna load up session horns. This is low-key like some experimental WHEEZY shit. I found this new tool called the Articulator, and basically you can randomize the length of your notes in your melody. And so I've been going through and like holding Alt or Option and like randomly dragging them out to make it more human. And you can definitely get a more intentional sound if you do it like that, but if you're just trying to go for like a quick humanization, you can do Alt-L and then just bring the multiply down a little bit. I might need to adjust this really long one. I don't know why it's doing that. And then you can change the variation, and the variation is where you get the randomness in the length. You can change the seed too, just make it something random. I'm just gonna go in here and chop these up a little bit, just make them more unique. Alright, I'm gonna go in this new one-shot kit that Pilgrim sent me and grab a bell. I have another MIDI in my stash kit, and this is actually sauce. Like if you guys have like fire MIDIs in previous samples, go back and export them, just put them in a folder. And then so I have this counter melodies folder. It's from this loop called Heroin that I made, and I can't remember what key this is in. It looks like it's in D sharp, so I'm gonna pitch this down because it's in F sharp. So, and you can flip this, you know, so I'm just gonna do Alt Y. Okay, so I'm gonna send all of these to mixer tracks now and actually start mixing the sample. I'm gonna put a sketch cassette on the piano. And add an EQ to this like weird synth thing and just take out some frequencies that I don't want. still a lot of frequencies poking out of this like a synth thing, so I'm gonna add Soothe 2 to it. All right, I'm gonna export all of these as mixer tracks. We have all these now. I'll add a new arrangement. All right, next I'm gonna go to one of Only One's percussion kits. Just grab a texture. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple more one shots to put in throughout the loop. Alright, so this loop is super fire. I'm gonna export this and then put it into a new project file and then make a beat around it. I kind of fucked up when I was recording this video originally. The FL Studio audio didn't record when I was making the beat, but you guys can still hear it through my mic. It just kind of sounds a little bit more fucked up at times. So yeah, my bad about that, but you can skip to the timestamp on the screen if you want to hear the final beat. Alright, so on the master, I'm just gonna put on my master preset, which is this +6 dB soft clip preset from T-Rex Classic Clipper. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw some drums on this. Alright, so I'm just gonna start mixing this beat real quick. I was just structuring it. So for mixing, I'm not really gonna add a lot of effects. I'm just gonna kind of do some basic leveling. I have this preset called like hi-hat. Yeah, ambient hi-hat. This shit's hard. Basically, I have a good hertz mega verb and then I put a thermal after it. Yeah, this is the thermal preset right here. And then I have the mix about right there. And this is just a send. I send my hi-hat to it and then it makes it sound super ambient. You can actually send this hi-hat track to the reverb to make it even more ambient. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. I didn't really know what I wanted to make going into that melody. I was just kind of adding sounds until it sounded good. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty hard. If you guys were rocking with the beat, make sure you go follow me on Instagram at NoahCuz. If you guys like this video and want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the Splitmind channel. And yeah, that's basically everything. Thank you all for watching. I'm out. Peace.